Hello, Colonels. I'm Jacob Latimer.
And I'm Jada Hamby. This is the Colonel Cast.
On today's episode, we'll get into time management for us high schoolers, what's new with Kirsten and Drew, sports update with Luke Payne, and we'll talk to Shadara Chester about composting.
Let's get into it. A while ago, we discussed what life skills are needed to build a better graduate.
Speaking of organization, how do seniors manage their crazy schedule with all the jobs and events that we do? We use a planner.
Recently, though, we were talking about how our lives outside of school can have an impact on how we prepare for our future in school.
Many of us upperclassmen and even some of you underclassmen work jobs during the school year. Sureway, Cracker Barrel, all the pizza places, and all the fast food restaurants seem to be the most popular options here in Henderson.
Having a job and getting some extra money sounds great until you run into time management issues. On top of a part-time job and work for your classes, there are clubs, sports, and just having some free time with your friends.
We wanted to find out some of the main reasons behind getting a job in high school, extra cash, work experience. To find out more, we went out and asked some of you who have part-time jobs.
Do you have a job?
Yes, I work at Mr. B's. Rock House on the River.
Rock House on the River?
Rock House on the River.
About how many hours a week do you get?
About one day a week because I have cheer, so around 20.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Is that a lot or is it not a lot?
I mean it's kind of a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of
15 to 20.
Do you wish you had more time to cheer besides work?
Not really because I have cheer every day, but whenever I do work, I wish I could work more because I'd make more money. No, not really.
No, I do not.
16. But yeah.
Is there any upsides to work?
Yeah, the money.
Money and friendship.
The friends that I have there.
Not really.
Downsides?
It takes up your time.
No.
Not really. I enjoy working there. It's fun.
I like my job.
Do you think all teens should have jobs?
It depends on how much time you have and like how much stress you have in your life.
Nah, I get to do everything I want.
You're a bowler, right?
I do. It's a good way to get some money for college and just things you want to do. So
It gives them a sense of responsibility.
Thank you to everyone who shared their responses. There's definitely lots to consider when it comes to having a part-time job. Do you have any jobs?
I have 3 jobs.
You have 3 jobs.
So time management is a big issue for me.
I have 1 job and I barely get my homework done on time sometimes. So.
My homework just don't get done
Okay,
sometimes. No, I'm just kidding.
that's just So where all do you work, Jada?
I work at TNT Drugstore for co-op and then like a couple days during the week. And then any day that I'm not working at TNT, I work at Mr. B's Pizza and Wings. I love Mr. B's. And then on Saturdays from 8 to 3, I go and work at a hair salon as a receptionist. And then from 4 to 12:30 at like night, I'll work at Mr. B's
That's crazy.
during the rush. So yeah.
Do you feel like you've benefited from having so many jobs?
Yeah, I love like the relationships that I have for my jobs. Like I have a bunch of friends that work at all the places I work, and I've learned a lot more people skills and stuff like that. Cooking skills, common sense.
Yeah.
That's a that's a big
That's
one.
good.
And I've learned how to like, I don't want to say effectively, but how to manage time at least.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It's not effective yet. I'll get there, but.
Let us know in the comments if you have a job and if you like it or not.
The gravity is so much.
Hi County, my name is Luke Payne and welcome to this week's episode of Sports Update. In this episode, I'm going to be covering the tragic death of Kobe Bryant, who died in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California on Sunday, January 26th. This helicopter crash took the lives of 9 people, including Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna Bryant. Before I go into who Kobe Bryant was, on behalf of CCN, we send our condolences to the Bryant family and the other families of the 7 other people that died in the helicopter crash. Kobe Bryant was one of the greatest players to ever touch a basketball. With 20 seasons, 1996 through 2016, as being the franchise player of the Los Angeles Lakers, he was an 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Defensive Team, 5-time NBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 2-time scoring champ, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 1997 Slam Dunk Contest champion, and part of the 1997 All-Rookie second team. And both number 8 and number 24 are retired by the Los Angeles Lakers. He ended with career averages of 25 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, and 5 assists per game. He ranks fourth all-time in total points as scored since the NBA and ABA merger. His impact on the game of basketball is unparalleled to anyone who has ever stepped on the court. He has inspired generations of players, young and old, to love and appreciate the game. Interviews from around the league of active and retired players retell their memories of him and how they shaped them into who they are today. NBA teams in recent games have been taking 8-second backcourt violations and 24-second shot clock violations at the start to honor Kobe and his legacy. Others have taken informal pacts to retire his number around the league. Besides the Lakers, the Dallas Mavericks have retired his number 24 and stated that no Maverick will ever wear that number again. One thing that we will always remember is that Kobe always had this Mamba mentality, where he would put his heart and soul into becoming the best at every aspect of the game. This heart and hustle are what made him the true meaning of a legend. Kobe was someone who transcended the game and shaped the lives of many athletes around the globe. But most importantly, he was a loving, caring father to his 4 daughters, Natalia, Bianca, Capri, and Gianna Bryant, and an amazing husband to his wife, Vanessa. This is Luke Payne, signing off.
Where's Yesto?
Tireless teacher for this month, so congratulations.
You have been gifted with these guys.
Thank you for all that you do. Your students love you.
Cinnamon rolls.
Scoop it up and let's affect it with the camera. So scoop up. People are behind him. Give a hug. How about this?
Yeah.
Hold on. Put somebody right here. I'm not ready.
Oh, you're supposed to throw it ready.
Yeah, we're going above his head so he gets the effect. Okay, wait, then he's got to hold on to the tire. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. That looks pretty real. That did look good. No.
Wait.
Hello, my name is Shadera Chester, and I'm going to tell you guys how we can be more environmentally friendly in our cafeteria. Throughout the day, we waste a lot of trash, especially food waste. And it's really important that we see that we can make changes to that. And so I'm going to tell you guys about what we can do, and that involves composting. And composting is different from just throwing the food away and sending it to a landfill. Composting is breaking down this food and essentially turning it into soil. And we can use this to help our greenhouse. We can even use it to start a community garden. And I think that'll be much more environmentally friendly than sending it to landfills where we just equate more methane into the atmosphere. So this is how you compost. You take the leftover fruit that you don't want or vegetables and you put them in the composting bin. There'll be the blue bins like this and they'll be labeled so that you see what goes in it and what doesn't go in it. As you can see, you can put fruits in there or like cardboard, like wet cardboard, and vegetables and all those good things, but you cannot put meat in there. And we're just really trying to make sure that you understand that you can put all like the fruits and vegetables in there and even like paper and napkins, but you cannot put meat in there. And remember, this is for first lunch students only. So if in your first lunch, then I would really like it if you would help me out with this. Thanks, guys.
All right, are you ready for next week?
Absolutely. Are you ready for next week?
I am. Next week is Spirit Week for basketball homecoming.
You know what I heard?
What?
Homecoming's gonna be sweet.
I heard that too.
So let's start with Monday.
Monday is Nerds and Smarties Day, so get your suspenders and your glasses and be ready for Monday.
Aren't you a nerd every day?
Sometimes.
So Tuesday, Lifesaver Day. What is your interpretation of Lifesaver? Who saves lives? I'm saying teachers.
I'm saying policemen, fire department,
Ambulance?
superheroes.
Definitely.
Wednesday is Milky Way Wednesday. It's gonna be way out there.
Galactic?
Yeah, NASA.
Astronauts, Martians, aliens.
Star Trek, Star Wars. Star Trek. Wednesday night is the first annual Clash of Classes. It's a night rally. It starts at 6:30 p.m. Wear your class colors.
More about that in a minute. Let's go to Thursday.
Thursday is 100 Grandparents Day, so everybody's dressing up as a senior citizen.
I see walkers, canes,
Gray hair.
some spectacles.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Robes.
How about Friday?
Friday is everybody's favorite day. Extreme maroon and white.
Extra extreme. Starburst with school pride. Think of all the candy that makes you want to burst with flavor. We're going maroon and white up in here. It's going to be amazing.
So, points are going to be kept all week, just like normal. The Spirit Stick's up for grabs. There's going to be flags, donations, riddles.
Oh, the scoreboard's going to have to be updated every day, hourly, practically, to see which class is going to win the Spirit Stick.
Lunchroom best dressed, lunchroom competitions, all of those things, Clash of Classes, those points will go in. We've got our donations are going to the youth service center. We've got food items. It's all being released. Look on the flat screens throughout the school and check Twitter and Instagram.
It's going to be amazing. I'm tired thinking about it. It hasn't even started yet. But that brings us to Clash of Classes. All about the details. Wednesday night is going to be amazing. It's going to be the first annual ever Clash of Classes when we're going to bring everybody together in the main gym for the pep rally like you've never seen it before.
We're going to be starting off with a banner competition, and we'll also be judging. We'll have some community members coming in to judge the lobbies being decorated in your class color. We'll start off with Capture the Flag, and then will be so many more games after that, followed by the very ending,
the dance battle.
Yeah, each class will have 5 boys and 5 girls, and we will have choreographed dance battles judged by community members.
Seniors have already started practicing.
I heard they're going to use the same dance from last year.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Perfection. Super Bowl halftime show has nothing on this.
Oh God, let me start. And Paula's gonna sign us off.
What's up, guys? Just remember, it's a great day to be a colonel. All right. There we go. Awesome.
Hey County, it's Jada. Next week, HOSA is helping to host penny wars outside of the lunchroom. There's going to be 4 separate containers, each for 1 grading period. Everyone is encouraged to join, and the class with the most pennies gets 10 points towards the Spirit Stick. So make sure you're bringing in your pennies and saving your pennies for next week. We're really going to make this a big ordeal, and you're encouraged to sabotage other classes. And you're also encouraged to bring pennies. It all goes to a great cause, and it's helping out your HOSA club.
All right.
Thanks.
What's up, County? I'm here with Connor Book, who is on the bowling team and is a senior. He is going to state for the 2nd time. Connor, how do you feel going into your 2nd year at state?
I feel pretty good. I'm going to do my best and try to win state title.
There you go. And what's your average bowling score?
My average right now is a 216.
Nice. And have you ever bowled a 300, a perfect score?
Yes, I've only had 1.
Cool. And thank you, County. This is Luke Payne signing off.
What's up, guys? Nick and Ken here, back again with another saltine eating cracker challenge. Okay, we tried this last time, but it didn't go too well, so we've been practicing a lot, and we're gonna try it again for you guys today, alright? Let's get started.
Seconds remaining. Fifteen seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man.
It's okay.
That was odd crackers.
How many did you get? How many was it?
I got 4.
4.
Maybe 5. I know.
Hey County, you ready to hear what's new? So as you know, the Grammys were this past weekend and here are the results.
The album of the year was When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go by Billie Eilish.
The record of the year was Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
The song of the year was Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
And the best new artist?
You guessed it, Billie Eilish.
The best pop solo performance was Truth Hurts by Lizzo.
The best pop duo group performance was Old Town Road, Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus.
The best pop vocal album was When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go by Billie Eilish.
The best R&B album was Ventura, Anderson .Paak.
The best rap performance was Racks in the Middle by Nipsey Hussle featuring Roddy Ricch and Hit Boy.
The best rap song was A Lot, 21 Savage featuring J. Cole.
The best rap album was Igor by Tyler, the Creator.
The best country song was Bring Me My Flowers Now by Tanya Tucker.
The best country solo performance was Ride Me Back Home by Willie Nelson. Alright, so next week, tune in to Colonelcast to see our own Grammy and Oscar-inspired award show, The Fishies.
Mr. Fish didn't want us to name it that, but we did it anyways.
We'll see you next week, County.
Peace.
Peace.
Seth, what is in this little box you've been carrying around all day?
I don't know, what is in the box?
I don't know, it's your box.
You guys come to us and we'll let you guess what's in my box.
And if you guess,
you get what's ever in it.
What's in the box. It's you'll want it.
Yeah.
For sure.
It was a joke. Okay. A while ago, we discussed that life skills are needed to build a better graduate.
Say what life skills?
Discuss what? Did I miss the what?
You say that. Discuss what life skills?
Why do I say that?
You keep saying. You tell me. Kidding. Well, where do you work? Where all do you work?
I work at TNT Drugstore, Mr. Wings, and Rogers. I laughed. I couldn't.
It's okay to laugh.
No, it's not. Are we doing like talk show vibe?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait.
You smell.
Huh?
You smell. You smell.
No.
You're stink.
Ah! Let me get to know you so I can hold you.
You're stinky! Outro. Here we go. Line.
Wait, I'm supposed
Do you want to start?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Then I'll do Monday, and then you do Tuesday.
Cool
No, I
days.
want to do Thursday. So I'll go the first day. You do?
So slapping the bass. All right. Ready?
Are you ready?
Come forward just a little bit.
Do I need to be like right here so y'all
I saw this
looking
meme that
sideways?
says,
We can see it.
it was a newscaster
I don't
that
want
said
you like-
whenever they want to know if the mic works, and she goes,
Oh, stop already.
That was recorded.
Secure call.
yeah.
Put that on the bloopers.